The hardest time for any parent of a young child is usually during a meltdown. When a meltdown is happening, a kid can injure themselves or someone else around them. So working on emotional regulation is a top priority for us at Goalie. Most professionals agree that once a meltdown started, it usually needs to play its course. So the best thing we can do is teach kids emotional regulation ahead of a meltdown. There is a big body of evidence behind two frameworks being effective for kids. First one's called Zones of Emotional Regulation. It's made by a talented occupational therapist named Leah Kuypers. The other is called Ruler, and that one comes out of Yale's Center of Emotional Intelligence. Both of these are heavily influenced by the principles of cognitive behavior therapy, also known as CBT. And those are all guiding principles in Goalie's Mood Tuner app. Before I get into the science, I want to underscore the most important thing about Mood Tuner, and that is it's actually pretty fun. Adults might seek CBT for a healthier life or maybe a better career. That's what behavior therapy gets for adults. But for kids, they need fun to motivate them. And so that's a big focus for Mood Tuner. We've got Pax the Penguin. He's the host of Mood Tuner. He lives on this health retreat island with a lot of hipsters, and they all try extra hard to show how emotionally connected they are. But in an attempt to outdo all of them, Pax starts a podcast about his feelings. He colors his hair green because that's the color of nature, loves to play the bongo drums with his friends. He tells everybody he's vegan, but he doesn't realize his favorite food, fish, isn't vegan. All right, back to the science. If you're an adult doing cognitive behavior therapy, you might get an emotion wheel that gives you something like 80 words to describe your feelings. Well, we can't depend on kids to learn 80 words, so we try to distill it into 4 colors. Blue is when you're feeling sad, tired, or sick. Green is when you're feeling calm or happy, things are good. Yellow is when you're excited or anxious or nervous. And red means you're having intense emotions, usually anger. We teach kids what these colors mean and how to connect them to their feelings. We do a little bit of this in Mood Tuner, but we do even more of that in the Goalie TV app. There's a tag called Emotions for all of those emotion courses. Next, we ask kids to identify which of those colors they're feeling. When they can connect the color of the mood they're feeling, Mood Tuner will help them pick an exercise to do. So for example, when I'm feeling red, it helps me to go drink a glass of water. When I'm feeling yellow, it helps me to take 4 deep breaths. There's a whole body of research that shows kids love to mimic what they see in video models. So we show them videos of other kids doing that same exercise. We then give them some music. Sometimes it's soothing, sometimes it's a little bit elevating, and a visual timer so they know exactly how long they should do that exercise. When it's all done, Pax brings it full circle. He explains how that exercise helps him tune his mood. Yeah, bro. We've gamified this so that by tuning their mood, kids can unlock new microphones for Pax to use in his podcast. It's really important that kids use this tool regularly because once they develop this skill and turn it into a habit, it sticks with them for the rest of their lives. That's why you'll see some of the best teachers incorporate these ideas in a curriculum daily. You'll also see Goalie ask kids to be introspective at the end of almost every routine. We're doing that so that they develop the habit of looking in. Like with all Goalie apps, you have tons of control. In the Care Team app that you have as the parent, you can decide which exercises they can do. So if you don't want your kid to pour a glass of water for themselves, you can just take that one off. You can decide which exercise belongs with each color. So meaning maybe drinking a glass of water actually doesn't help soothe them. So we don't want to use it when we're feeling red or yellow, but when we're green, why not hydrate? You can also control what times of day Mood Tuner is used because we know that maybe 3 in the morning, we don't want Mood Tuner being used. As always, if you have any questions, chat with us on our website or in the Care Team app.